Good evening. Thank you for accepting my question this evening. Kate Belmonte on behalf of Medway Green Party. The Office for National Statistics, a non-ministerial government department, conducted the latest 10-year National Census in 2021. The census results have demonstrated clearly and conclusively that we only need half the houses currently being demanded by central government. On the 14th of February, our housing advisor Bernard Hyde, who is with me this evening, sent Councillor Jarrett a copy of the parliamentary briefing document from the House of Commons Library on calculating housing need. Is Medway Council now planning to live in the real world of up-to-date population data or continue with housing proposals that risk our food security, precious green spaces and internationally protected nature reserves on the Hyde Peninsula?
Thank you. Councillor Chitty, would you provide an answer?
I'm very happy to do so. Thank you for your question. This is a question we have put to officials from the DLUHC and ministers over many years. The answer we get every time is that housing need should be calculated using the government-set standard methodology, which is based on the 2014 projections. The very point you make is one we have made many times. The response from government, ministers and officials is very clear, that we have to follow the standard method, and that is substantiated by decisions on planning appeals and inspections of the local plan throughout the country. The greatest and indeed only chance of Medway producing a sound local plan will be in demonstrating how we can meet our housing and growth needs. And this is really important, as identified using government's set methodology. Thank you.
So that was Jane Chitty answering our question on the number of houses that Medway needs to build, based on the latest data from the 2021 census, and all she can do is throw the standard methodology back in our face. Now, we have been arguing with the council for years on this. Our data clearly shows that Medway's housing need and growth is not at the level that the government are telling us that we need to build new houses at. Councillor Chitty goes on to discuss the local plan. Now, the local plan came before the council in September last year, but it was withdrawn at the last minute because even their own councillors within their cabinet, one of the cabinet members even lost their job because they did not agree with the fact that the Chatham Docks is listed for residential development, putting at risk hundreds, if not over 1,000 jobs, and building flats, 3,000 flats, which, let's be honest, would probably be marketed in Hong Kong or some other foreign investment opportunity, pointed out in the question earlier in the meeting. Medway has got more than 7,000 houses which are yet to be built that have had planning permission granted. Medway also has more than 2,000 homes which are sitting empty, ready to be renovated and reused or sold or housed. Medway is also building much needed social housing on green spaces, for example, here in Twiddle. But they are buying commercial property to lease out and rent or to convert into luxury apartments rather than convert into very much needed social housing. They are planning to put 12,000 on these homes on the Hyde Peninsula, an area which is not only internationally important to our biodiversity and our ecology of the planet, but also to Medway, not to mention the impact that building on the floodplains of the peninsula would have on not only the existing residents, but any new residents that were to be housed there.
And let's not forget about the climatic effects of climate change.
And building in these locations, we're not building zero carbon homes, we're building homes which will need heavily retrofitting, insulating, upgrading. So who do the council work for? Do they work for you, for me, for my family, for your family? Or do they work for investors looking to make quick bucks? Because here at the Green Party, we do not believe that you are putting the needs of our people above the needs of the developers that are ripping up our lands, our green spaces, our agricultural land to make financial gains. We need a council that takes both the people and the planet more seriously and put those needs above those of profit.